And this Arjuna, I have my own doubt. Arjuna cannot be so dumb as it is described in the Gita. He cannot be, because he is after all a Kshatriya, king. He is from a king family. And he lived with Krishna throughout his life. And he is a friend of Krishna. And he lived with Krishna. He cannot be so dumb. I think all these questions Arjuna raises may be for sake of us. For our sake. For us. Maybe he knows there are so many thousands of Arjunas are going to happen in the planet Earth. So he is representing humanity. He is not just asking for himself. He is representing all the questions from all the human beings. He is like an agent in marketing department. They collect all the questions from consumers, and is represented to the managers, superiors. So he has collected all the doubts from all our heads. One thing I am surprised. How did he collect the doubts which can be created only now? He is creating the doubts which can happen only in the modern day society. That is what surprises me. At least 5,000 years old. This book is at least 5,000 years old. We can't even call this as a book. This is the book of books. It's a book of books. At least 5,000 years old. But he is creating all the doubts, all possible doubts. And doubts which can happen only to a developed or so-called developed modern day humanity. Sometimes people ask me, why do you say, Swamiji, only the doubts which happens in the modern time? See, in those days, people are more simple, innocent. Intellectually, they are not so much developed. Even the scientists who are working on the brain, physiology of the brain has totally changed. Understand, physical structure and physiology, both has gone a tremendous, both has grown, or very big transformation. We have achieved even in the brain size. We have achieved growth even in the size of the brain. Apart from brain, the mind, complications of the mind, even in that, we have reached a peak. At present, humanity is in the peak of intellect. That is why so much of depression. That is why so much of depression. But here Arjuna is asking the questions which can be created only by the refined intellect. Only by the refined intellect.